What's up, world? I'm your host, Apoc,
And I'm Doc.
and we are the Rational Dudes. First and foremost, let me say, fuck Kid Rock. I don't know if you heard, but Kid Rock had a lot to say about Colin Kaepernick and his little protests against, the way cops are treating people in America and all these people getting away with these murders and stuff. So at his little concert, which I didn't know he still had. So I thought this guy died a long time ago, but apparently he's still alive and kicking. So at his concert, which I honestly did not know he still did, he's singing his song, and in the middle he pauses the song just to say fuck Colin Kaepernick.
What the fuck?
So in the middle of the song he paused it, fuck Colin Kaepernick, while singing, whatever the hell song he sings, Born Free, I think the name of it was. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck goes to a Kid Rock concert anymore? How much are them tickets? Like $5?
Hey man, I fuck with Kid Rock. Well, maybe not now, but I still fuck with Kid Rock.
Yeah, this shit surprised me because a lot of black people fuck with Kid Rock. He's easy for black people to get into rock and listen to him. And then you go and do this shit? Fuck that dude, man. That dude sick as hell.
He alright. Look, okay, so he shouldn't have done that. That's for sure. I mean, honestly, I feel like despite of how, famous or big or whoever you are, you got to be careful and know who you're going to cross, because, you just never know,
Mm-hmm.
As far as he goes, honestly, Kid Rock, I mean, he's still popular in the game. People still go to his concert, but is he at that level where he needs to be talking about updated events and all that stuff? Hell no. He needs to shut up and stick to his own, because he definitely shouldn't be over there talking about Kaepernick or getting on him. What the hell did he say about all the police and stuff? He's like, kill them all.
No, he didn't really go into details, but he said fuck Colin Kaepernick, and I think he said he was saying other things about it in a different setting. But basically, he was saying that Colin Kaepernick is wrong.
Whatever, man. At the end of the day, even our own president said, you got the right, whether anyone agrees to it or not, what Obama said himself. Yep. I don't necessarily condone or am against it, because everyone has their own freedom of speech. Everybody has their own way of doing things, and if that's the way he wants to protest the way he's feeling right now, then that's the way he wants to protest, and he's able to.
Yeah, and that's just God-given right, living in America. And,
America.
Yep, America, where you could do that. This ain't North Korea.
Sure ain't.
Why y'all all mad? So, Kaepernick has gained a lot of supporters since the last time we talked. There's been a lot of different players, just people all over the world. Well, all over America, I mean. Kneeling during the national anthem and stuff like that. He's got a few players on his team doing it now. Mm-hmm. I've seen a player on the Rams doing it. There's been a bunch of them. There's been people in high school doing it. It's just, it's finally getting ground. So it's good to see that people are standing and supporting him. What he's doing.
Definitely. I mean, he's doing it for a good reason. So it's not like it's not like he's just doing it for just dumb reasons. There's a reason behind it as a whole.
Yeah. And he got the vets behind him too. He's got a bunch of, I think he had a trending hashtag of a bunch of veterans, especially black veterans, that were standing with Colin Kaepernick. And it was major. I mean, it's cool to see all this support for his cause, and it's basically all our causes. He just, standing up for it in a major platform where everybody can see it.
I think the problem is it's not the fact that, someone like Kid Rock or other people are having a problem with what he's doing. I think they just need to recognize that, okay, I don't like what you're doing, but that's your freedom of speech. If people would understand that everyone else in this world has a freedom of speech, and you hating on them in a way of racial, throwing out racial slurs and really making them mad, that is not the way to let a person know that you don't like what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. So on this same subject, fuck that guy. On this same subject, recently Skip Bayless, I don't know if you know who he is, but
yes,
he's pretty popular. He did an interview with Lil Wayne. I didn't know this guy still made music either. I thought he fell off with Kid Rock.
Who? Lil Wayne?
Yeah, he ain't nobody no more.
Come on, man. Better stop.
So Skip Bayless is talking to Lil Wayne, and for some crazy reason, he asked Lil Wayne what he feels about the current situation with racism in America, and perfect setup, some shit Skip Bayless of all people shouldn't have been talking about. So he asked him because he's a black rapper, and Lil Wayne said the craziest shit I've ever heard.
What did he say
this man had the nerve to say, I'm the wrong person to ask about it because I didn't think racism still existed because I've never dealt with racism. He says, I don't know if that's because of my blessings, but it's my reality. So I would have to say I thought it was over. I still believe it's over, but obviously it isn't. Bayless says, so you never experienced any offensive behavior from any other color? He says, no, sir. And Bayless says, well, you're blessed.
Shit. At least he truthful.
Yeah, I mean, it's his reality. So
we could be saying, oh, he's stupid, but we can't. No, because at least he was truthful. Some black people in this world have not experienced any racism. And plus, with the amount of money that Lil Wayne makes, and plus he's not necessarily under a blanket of white people, some way, shape, or form he is, but to who he reports to, I mean, he appeals to everyone. So, and he's been in the game, and he's been rich, and he's been getting money since he was like 12 years old out of white people music.
Yep.
Out of what white people buy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he literally said that. It's surprising to me, but at least he was truthful.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the reality he lives in, he can only speak about what he goes through. And if he's never experienced racism, I mean, God bless you. It must be nice.
Exactly.
And I wish I had money to avoid this type of shit.
I met a black chick like over the summer, and this girl that I met, I'm only known her for a couple days, but she was from the OC, from the, Orange County for real. Like, she just never experienced anything else. She always had a smile on her face. She was a true white person that a black person would look at and be like, I hate you, right? Like, so,
if you guys aren't from California, Orange County is the pinnacle of white people in California. The ones that be at Starbucks all day. That's the place.
Yes. It's Starbucks. It's Starbucks, beach, and
Chipotle.
back to Starbucks. Yeah, and Chipotle for dinner for sure. It's just amazing. Every white stereotype, that is what the OC is, and that's exactly the epitome of what this girl I met was. And when we were all at Vegas, and that's where I met her at, and we had an experience where a bartender did not come in, and there was like a white person that came in 5 minutes after me, and even though the bartender recognized me, and then the white person came up. When the white person came up, he went right to the white person, even though I was standing there 5 minutes before this person. And it took me 25 minutes to get a drink. And then she was like, "Oh, well, this happens all the time. It's a bartender." I was like, bitch, you did not see how many people he skipped over right past me? And I had to pull out $100 bill in my hand and he still didn't look at me? Yeah, I'm like, you crazy. And I just don't understand it. I can't get it. I was flabbergasted by the fact that she just never experienced anything racist, and then she was like, "It's all blue skies. It's okay." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
So happy-go-lucky.
So happy-go-lucky. Like, it's cool. I love the attitude, but you're crazy. You're out your mind.
Shit, I mean, being out here in New Jersey, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a friend out here. I think he's like Dominican. He looks like a normal black person. You can't really tell out here who's Spanish or black. So me and him, we're going out to a hookah lounge. So we got a bottle. So of course, since we're gonna be drinking, we can't drive. So we order an Uber. So it's in the winter, so it's kind of cold. So I'm wearing one of those leather jackets with the hoodie inside of it. Stay warm. He's wearing a leather jacket. So we ordered the Uber. We got the bottle. The Uber says it's arriving. So we walk outside. We see the Uber on the street. We walk up to it. I reach out to grab the handle, and the Uber skids off. I'm talking about this dude must have hit the pedal so hard he was like drifting away from us. This is how fast he was trying to get away, right? And then 2 seconds later, I get a text message saying your Uber driver canceled.
He's like, "Peace, bitch."
He was like, "Oh hell no! Look at these niggas, no." So he skids off on us.
That's happened to me before.
And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And my friend was like, "Man, that happens all the time. You must have never took a taxi in New York." I was like, "No, I've never seen this shit happen before. This Uber driver is an asshole." And the Uber driver, to make it even funnier, he wasn't white. He was like a Middle Eastern. So crazy. I was like, this is we just laughed about it because there's not really nothing you can't get mad. It's just funny.
It happens, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we reported him and all that, but it happens. So that's just the place we live in. So anyways,
yep.
Did you I hope everybody out here, including you, seen that teacher that has caused massive controversy.
The one I'm gonna go back to school for, because I obviously need a re-education.
Yeah, me too. I think we all need one.
I need to re-educate myself.
So the 4th grade teacher in Georgia has been the subject of ridicule and debate because she is a young, shapely black woman. She's got a lot of hips and dips.
That girl thick as hell.
Yeah, she's bigger than a cold bowl of oatmeal. So, so she, she got hips and dips, and she's very, very shapely. So she, she's going on with her normal life, posting Instagram pictures and all that. And somebody decides to take one of her pictures and put it all out on the internet and shit, put her business on Front Street, and then she goes viral because she is fine. So now all these people are saying that they started calling her school, snitching on her, and all this stuff, talking about she's dressed very inappropriate to be a teacher. And in these photos, there's a photo of her in some jeans and a regular long sleeve shirt. She's got a dress with a, you know, like one of them cardigans on, and then another one she's got a dress on. Now these outfits, the one with the dress isn't short. It's like right above the knee. It's, you know, it's a normal thing. And so they're saying that her clothes are too tight. She's dressed inappropriate, and the school got involved and said that they've talked to her, and you know, they've handled it and all this type of stuff.
Debate on it.
Yeah. So they told her to stop dressing like that, and they made her make her Instagram private and all this crazy crap just because she's wearing clothes. Now,
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So because she's wearing clothes and she happens to be of a bigger size, no matter what she put on, she gonna look thick. She can put on a 8X t-shirt and some jeans and all that, and it's just gonna conform to her body.
Yeah.
What do you want her to wear that's not appropriate? You're crazy. What is it that she was wearing not appropriate? I know my teachers always wore dresses to work. They just didn't look good in them, and they was old as hell. But I know my teachers always wore dresses, and even I had teachers that would wear jeans and a shirt, and again, they just wasn't all that. They crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
people doing too much. Like, they're just really doing too much.
What do they want her to wear that is not going to conform to her shape? She's not, you know, this ain't no club dress that you go out in the club with. It ain't too short or nothing like that. That's just the shape of her body. What the hell is she supposed to do? What is she supposed to do to make you people happy? How you going to get mad at somebody because she's wearing clothes that fit her body? What is this shit?
She could be working at a high school and it could be much worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't get that. But, you know, that's just this world. That's exactly just doing too much. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've had a couple teachers that I've liked when I was in high school. And this one teacher, bad as hell. And every Friday, when we would all be, it would be like a dress down Friday, I guess, for the teachers. She would come in apple bottom jeans and apple bottom denim jeans and a yellow apple bottom shirt. And I'd be like, man, Miss Teacher. I would still take her down today. I don't know what she looked like, but in high school, she was it.
So yeah, man. So basically, this lady,
which somebody was.
This lady's minding her own business, and she just gets pushed into the spotlight by some fucking body who's doing too much. And now they done just derailed her whole job and shit. For some, she didn't even do nothing. She just minded her business. And people got the nerve to start judging her. Now, she's probably been dressing like this. If you were to see her Instagram, you would see she's been dressing like this forever. She ain't never had no problems until the internet got involved. It's poking their business and shit that they don't need to be poked in. Now, I don't know about you, but I think she is very appropriately dressed for school. And to be honest, whenever I had a teacher that was really fine like this, I would be at class on time doing extra work just so I could be there.
And get some attention.
Exactly. If anything, it made me a better student. Okay? So people need to mind their business and get off this lady's case, because I guarantee you all the boys in that class are passing. And they come in on time and probably staying for extracurricular activities. Might not be the ones they want, but I'm sure they there. So,
is she the science teacher?
No, she's just a 4th grade teacher. She's not even in.
Cause she can sure teach me some anatomy.
I should have seen that one coming. So they also made a hashtag Teacherbae, and that's just, you know, her hashtag. Everybody talking about her. She's a hot topic right now, and yeah, it's amazing what can happen just overnight. You could blow up into the celebrity, and all you did was go to class and teach.
That's so messed up though, the way they putting her down.
Yeah.
It happens. Guess that's how it goes.
Yep.
You a thick ass teacher.
Yep. That's life. So,
it's good.
Tell me you are ready for tonight.
Man, can't believe it. All my gamers out there, we already know 2K's coming out. 2K17 coming through. It's gonna be an amazing experience. I did get to play the Prelude. I liked it. I had some issues with it, but it's okay. I can't be a 3-way star like I should, but
yeah, no more demigodding it. No more being a little 6-foot guy putting your nuts on people's forehead like I used to do in 2K16. But I'm gonna figure out how to do it some way.
Man. Some way, somehow, I'm gonna figure it out. Look, when I played the Prelude, what I did is I made my guy big, or I made a power forward, and I made him a shooter power forward, but I made him strong as hell.
Oh, okay.
So he lost some speed, but he can shoot. So I think I might have figured out. I don't know. We'll see when the game drops. It's gonna be hella fun. I can't wait for us to get down on it. But 2K, that release has been anticipated. So I'm waiting on 2K.
We are T-minus 45 minutes away from the release, and basically I'm gonna be up all night. I know you ain't, because you got work, but I'm gonna be up all night.
Oh no, I'm gonna still be up all night.
Like a real nigga. So, in the last 2K, in 2K16, you used to be able to make a little guy, right? And you had three options. You be a point guard, you had 3 options. You're inside, outside, basically. And what was the other one? I think it was like defense or something. So yeah, so if you're inside, you could still moderately shoot mid-range shots. Sometimes you can make threes, but you were a fucking beast in the paint. You were dunking on centers. I don't care if Shaq was standing there. You was putting nuts on his forehead and you was dunking on his ass. Now, they took that out.
Oh, for sure.
They definitely took that out, so you couldn't do that no more. So now you got different types, subsets of your player, but it looks like you can't be that all-around beast like you could in 2K16. And that's really gonna hurt, because I love dunking, but I also want to make shots. So, you know, of course, I made a point guard this year because I love breaking ankles. And apparently, on the Prelude, I made a shot creator point guard when I should have made a playmaker point guard. So when the game comes out, I'm gonna delete that shot creator and make that playmaker, so I can really be taking ankles.
I mean, you can still delete it now.
No, I tried in the Prelude. I could not figure out how to delete them. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be good, because I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna try to figure out how to be a 2-way star, because it seems like you can't right now.
Yeah, it's looking real bad for that. It's also looking bad for everybody's ankles, because I'm taking ankles this year. And if everybody didn't know, they changed the gameplay of the game. Back in the day, you used to hold turbo and press right on the stick, and it would do a specified move. Now you have to manually do all of your dribbles, which means you could chain them together easier. You could stop in the middle and start a new one. It's going to be amazing. And I definitely can't wait to break some ankles this year.
Well, for that, I'm going to end it on that. 2K is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to play, see how the gameplay is. And from there, I'll just be playing, wait until Call of Duty come out. And then I'm
fuck
good.
that game.
But, yeah, fuck it. All right. Just leave it at that. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Doc.
I'm Apoc.
We are the Rational Dudes.